Welcome to the hottest entertainment blog on the internet today, The A-List. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. We've got a lot to get through this week, so let's get kicking. First off, I just want to thank everybody who commented and enjoyed my costume for this year for Halloween. Yes, it was a lot of fun. I was Jafar from Aladdin, and thank you for all the wonderful comments. It was a big hit at the party, so awesome. Let's get on with some movie news. First up, the ever ongoing Harrison Ford news. It seems like we talk about this every week on the A-List. Now, more reports have come in that Harrison Ford has struck up a deal with Disney for Episode 7, of course. We talked about this last year. I don't know how these reports keep coming out. Oh, he's in, he's out, he's in, he's out. It's like me, you know? So he supposedly struck up a deal for Episode 7. He wants more characterization for his character throughout the movie, so it's more than just 7, it's 8 and whatnot and whatever. Which is funny because he wanted to originally die in Return of the Jedi, but whatevs. Now he wants more of his character, go figure. But part of that deal was he had some negotiations and demands for Indiana Jones Part 5, which we talked about on the last episode. He wants a script by the end of 2014, done, and an outline, and he wants that movie out by 2016. I guess he shouldn't wait too much longer, otherwise he'll be in a wheelchair doing some of these stunts or something. He'll be like Professor X. Yeah, so, I don't know. Indiana Jones 5, we talked about it before. If they do it right, then okay. Hopefully no Shia LaBeouf, but yeah, I'm sure that's gonna happen. Or they recast, whatever. Star Wars 7, everyone knows how I feel about that. Definitely welcoming for that. So whatever you need to do to get him aboard for Star Wars 7, do it. Let's talk about some trailer talk, shall we? This week, 2 big movie previews were released online. First of all, being Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Cannot wait for this one. I'm a huge Captain America fan, as everyone knows. It looks friggin' awesome. Let's just put that out there. It looks like there's going to be a lot of S.H.I.E.L.D. present in this film, and that's what I had heard for years, so it doesn't really surprise me. They show a lot of Nick Fury, a lot of Black Widow, and of course the Captain himself, a little bit of Anthony Mackie as the Falcon, and of course we get a little bit of the Winter Soldier, oh yeah, who looks incredible, I think. The ending of the trailer just, oh god, I almost fainted. Just kidding. When he catches Winter Soldier catches his shield and just looks at him, he's like, yeah, you don't want to F with me, baby. Yeah, he actually says that. So can't wait for that. But, and also, there's going to be a 5-minute preview of Captain America: The Winter Soldier in the 3D version of Thor: The Dark World. So for those of you who are seeing the 3D version of Thor, you get to see 5 minutes of Cap. Cool. And also the trailer for X-Men: Days of Future Past came out this week. That comes out in May next year. Can't wait for that one either. I'm a huge proponent of this movie. It connects the old X-Men cast to the X-Men First Class cast. So you have Michael Fassbender and Ian McKellen. You have James McAvoy and Patrick Stewart, and they all interact, and Wolverine goes back, and it looks definitely cool. So I cannot wait for that as well. And of course Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. And another note about a trailer, an upcoming trailer, we haven't seen this one yet. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer will be in front of The Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug. So if you're planning on going to see The Hobbit 2, then prepare to see the Spider-Man 2 trailer. Awesome. And we also have some sequel news this week. Interestingly enough, Olympus Has Fallen, you know, the better movie than White House Down that came out this year, that definitely a better version, is gonna get a sequel. I was kind of surprised at this. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's moving to London, so I assume Parliament is going to get attacked and not the Queen. That would be pretty funny if they would be Gerard Butler. Get the Queen out of here! you know, oh my god, you know, it would be pretty cool. But yeah, Olympus Has Fallen getting a sequel. I was kind of surprising about that one, but whatevs. Not sure on a release date about that one yet, but stay tuned, I'll keep you updated. Also in sequel news, not so thrilled about this one. Prometheus 2 is definitely gonna happen. We had heard mumblings of this. You all know I was not a huge fan of the first Prometheus movie. I saw it in 3D IMAX, and yeah, what a waste of money. But, I don't know, that movie just, God. Well, let's just hope Prometheus 2 is better, if it can be at all. But Ridley Scott, who the director of The Counselor, which is in theaters now, which hasn't been doing so hot either, that would kind of surprise me, said that, you know, Prometheus 2 is definitely a go. They have a script for it. They better revise that script if it's anything like the first, but they want to get it out by the year everything comes out, 2015, and man will that be lost in the shuffle. But that's good, because I don't care about that movie, so whatevs. And finally, in sequel news, Mission Impossible 5 is looking to start filming in February 2014, which means it could be looking at a 2015 release in the big year. Which will, if they put it out in December like they did with 4, I think they'll be fine. Just watch where, unless Star Wars 7 comes out in December, then I don't know. But I think it'll work out. They can space these movies out throughout 12 months, so 2015 looks like it's going to be a wicked year. Now it's time for me to make my box office prediction. The B.O.P. Last week, Bad Grandpa dethroned Gravity from the #1 spot. Gravity, #1 3 weeks in a row, dethroned by the Bad Grandpa. Of course, you can see my reviews on both of those films right here on YouTube. This week, we have 3 different new releases. We've got Ender's Game, the sci-fi film, which I'm planning on seeing this weekend, so look for a review of that coming up. We have Freebirds, the not-so-anticipated animated film with the turkeys. Yes, can't wait to see that one. And of course, what's been calling the old people's hangover, it is, Las Vegas, which looks okay, I guess, but I'm not really gonna, you know, if I see, I'll probably see it in the coming week, and my review will be up. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, I'm gonna take an easy guess out of those 3. I don't think Bad Grandpa's gonna hold on to the #1 spot again this week. I think the #1 movie will be Ender's Game. And, you know, hopefully that comes through. Alright, well, it's time for this week's trivia, and this week I wanted to give a Halloween-associated question, as it is Halloween this weekend, or was, I guess. I don't know how that works. It was on a Thursday, so I don't know. Anyway, so the trivia question. What is the #1 selling candy bar given out on Halloween? And if you know the answer, you can tweet it to me, you can Facebook it, write it here on YouTube, do whatever, get it at me. You get into the Raffle of Doom for the chance to win a free copy of my 2013 movie review yearbook, only 2 months away till that baby is released. Can't wait for you guys to see it. And of course, finally, that brings us to this week's Babe of the Week. We're going to do a Halloween-related Babe, because I took a hiatus for a couple weeks here at the A-List. We didn't give this a Babe of the Week spot a few weeks ago when this movie came out, but I'm going to give it to one of the girls from Carrie. This is Portia Doubleday. There's a lot of pretty girls in this city. There's a lot of pretty girls in this city. Yeah, I'd like to Doubleday her Portia. Oh, anyway, so that's it for this week's episode of the A-List. I hope everyone has a great Halloween. Be safe out there, peeps. I know some of you out there. Yeah, you're more tricks than treats. especially some of you ladies. And I want to tell everyone, in the coming weeks, we are going to have 3 big round table shows. Like I did for Monsters University and whatnot, we're going to do massive A-list panels on these movies. And then, of course, it's going to be Thor: The Dark World, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire, and Frozen. So definitely look out for those in the coming weeks. Until next time, don't miss one single A-list second. You can subscribe to me right here on YouTube. Check out some other videos. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on the Twitter, and of course you can buy my book, The A-List Review 2012 Movie Yearbook, if you can't wait 2 months for 2013. Over 140 reviews, only $10. Contact me through Facebook or Twitter if you're interested. Until next time, Troop out.